Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nalas, ngicela lokho zami lapha. Into yami lena, iphi?
Oh no.
Good afternoon, viewers all over the world. This is Emmanuel Mdiniswa coming live from the Republic of South Africa. Today is Sunday, the 14th of October 2015. 2018, I'm sorry. I've been rushing to come and start this presentation today, this broadcast. I'm so excited indeed. When I went to the recent blocks of the Billion Coin, I found out there are new blocks there. And I would love us to have a look on one of the blocks, which I found it more empowering. It's a kind of a kringle statement, a kringle society statement, which I found it more valuable, very much important, especially for people, new people and old members to understand it, because it pertains a lot of empowerment. So, ladies and gentlemen all over the world, I want to welcome you into my broadcast channel. And I would love to go to and share the screen with you right now so that we can be on the same page. TBC is in its distribution phase, and we are actually in a good process of bringing in new people so that they too might be empowered. So without waste of time, I want to go into this topic today, which says Kringle Society Mission Statement. Before I read, we are all aware that we are distributing kringles in the Billion Coin in this distribution phase that we find ourselves in. And also, as TBCians, all of us, we are required to partake in these new developments, the new cookies that we have. We are also required to bring in new people so that we can push the membership growth, because we are all heading towards the 1 billion membership, which needs to be achieved in our new economy of the Billion Coin. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this goes as the Kringle Society Mission Statement. I will read from the blog, because the TBC admin is our source of information. TBC admin has everything for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, it goes as the Kringle Society. The Kringle Society is a global initiative of sharing the elementary society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack and limitation, suffering and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. We are here to empower each of our members with the means to spread abundance in all its forms to the entire community of humanity, with a clear plan to eliminate poverty worldwide and to assist each and every being that we touch to find their unique purpose that their creator intended for them. The kringle sharing and eleemosynary society is here to support all of its members and all of humanity by providing the means and methods to have the support and the practical tools so that every member of our society and every human being shall have what they need to make manifest their essential needs to create lives of abundance and integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very powerful statement indeed. It goes on to say, Kringle is a sharing society that has established and will continue to build a private contract association in which men, women, and children of their own free will volitionally act, choose to enter into a private contract relationship with our free association membership. This association is based on the principle of mutual benefit and the interactive sharing of knowledge, the ideas and creativity through the use of a private medium of exchange known as the billion coin, henceforth TBC, and its smaller increment coin known as kringle. Ongoing support through education and the creation of a private society media platform will support this system. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect, and to use TBC and kringle to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. It is our intention that the wells of ignorance fall from each that we touch. What a powerful mission. We intend that all of our members will embrace and have a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of membership within the Kringle Society and Private Contract Association. Within the private environs of our society, our members can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely private medium of exchange that respects the privacy of all who use it. It is within our power to bring in purveyors of goods and services of all kinds from every location of the earth that accept TBC and kringle for equal value exchange for their goods and services. We intend that TBC and kringle shall one day reach their full potential when our community grows to 1 billion verified members. When this occurs, it will unlock the ultimate value of TBC. Yes, of course. This ultimate value will reflect the value of 1 billion members of our private contract association, and in so doing, we shall realize our vision and the goal that the measure of real value in this world shall be the true worth of every living being, men, women, and children, who are the true creative potential of humanity in individual embodiments. It goes on to say, we hold this as a true mandate. We hold this as a true mandate and a self-evident truth. It is an endowment from our Creator. However, any individual chooses to define or describe such a creative source. That endowed mandate is that we shall all live freely in creative collaboration with each other and with this beautiful planet we dwell upon. This shall also include living in harmony with the larger universal community of life throughout this cosmos. Our mission is good. Our mission is great. It is up to each and every one of us to fulfill it with the realization of this gift of life. The Kringle Society has brought forward a unique contribution as a gift to humanity in the fulfillment and the realization of that vision. Our vision sees a world free of limitation, and our mission is to be part of the solution that makes it so. This shall be a world in which every child grows up in a community of support, love, respect, and integrity, and has the opportunity that every child in this world should have, which is to have all the tools and the resources needed to realize their fullest capacities and build a life that each one of us would desire for ourselves and our children. As a sharing society, Kringle is established as a community intended to share the wealth of our lives with each other. This means the personal human value of a living being, not the monetized debt enslavement metric that we have been programmed to believe is really wealth. That is an illusion. It is a trap. The Kringle Society has been established with a vision, mission, and a purpose to break through that illusion and show the world and humanity how we can free ourselves from the trap. Thus, we have created a currency to flow like the free waters of a mighty river, a river of power and force, a river of living beings that come together to see poverty, disease, and deprivation forever washed away by such waters. And carried to the sea of forgiveness and dissolution, so that all men, women, and children in this world shall have lives of value, lives of purpose, and lives of meaning. We will share with each other the value, the wealth of our life's force, the value of our unique capacities to create and build and purify. And we will do it by valuing our currency with the metric of the only really value that is in this world, which is life. Life means living in full expression by supporting each member of our private society and a contract association to achieve their dreams and aspirations. It is our mission to take the realization of this intention into the greater world society and show others the way of freedom and prosperity without debt, bondage, lack, or limitation. It goes on to say, as a mercenary society, we see our mission as one that brings charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building lives of integrity and respect. This means creative sharing and support, not charity that degrades the individual and diminishes self-worth. This is our mission, and this is the ideal that we shall strive for until it is fulfilled. We envision a world free of constraints, where the very stars are our partners and represent unlimited capacities as to what we can accomplish in this lifetime, and for many generations and the lifetimes to come. We are a multi-generational legacy, trust the true beneficiaries of which are the children of the future, those that are just now coming into life and those yet to be born. Elementary is a word defined by its roots as alms giving, which is the past, which is the pastment, which in the past meant to give a few coins to the poor and destitute. But we see that alm is the root of alma, which is Latin for soul and spirit. So our charitable giving is of the soul and spirit of this mission society and its true purpose, which is to bequeath the spirit of unlimited possibilities to the future generations that shall inherit this spirit and become the soul, the soul of this world. We invite all who share this vision to join us in building the true value basis of the billion coin, TBC, to add your life force to the valuation of 1 billion coins supported by 1 billion living souls as a gift for humanity, to break free from the chains of debt, enslavement, and illusions of lack and limitation. It truly is meant to be the brilliant community of the kringle society and of planet Earth to enliven the brilliancy of 1 billion stars and forever banish the darkness from our world. Ladies and gentlemen, what a mission. What a statement. What an empowering mission statement from our beloved source of information, TBC admin. What an inspiration. What a words of encouragement. They are sharing their true mission and vision to us as masses of the world. Why don't we take advantage of this? Ours is to grasp whatever is given to us. Ours is to get into these massive campaign promotions, which is going on, and build our society. Because TBC, as I have always stated, is a coin which is attached to humanity, a coin attached to people. It is a coin for the people, money for the people. We just need to adopt it as 1 billion members in the TBC economy. I would love to encourage once again members to read these statements and reread it and understand it, because without reading, we will lose direction. Without reading and understanding, we will pass out misinformed information about the billion coin. I would love each one of us to go back and read these statements on a daily basis. And I wish to go back and check something else there. I think there's one more item which I would like us to have a look. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me just go back to this and click here. It says cookie rewards is not available for institutions. This is the other item which I would love us to have a look. Cookie rewards is not available for institutions. This is the first of our leader Gandhi, Gandhi. It says you must be the change you wish to see in the world. And here it says, I am aware a number of institutions that are beginning to engage TBC. And cookie rewards are created for the people only. Of course, cookie rewards allows the people a fast pathway to abundance in the TBC wealth. Institutions have access to larger sums of resources, and those cannot be used to access the cookie rewards. Otherwise, TBC would become the very same thing that doesn't work for the people, and where the few have most of everything while the masses suffer. Cookie rewards is the mechanism being used to roll out the distribution phase to 1 billion people from all over the world. And at the end of this distribution phase, we will create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires, giving true empowerment to those that receive it, and giving real empowerment to those who deserve it. You know, we have been subjected to scarcity, lack, disease, and everything. So giving out kringles, we will be empowering those people who were previously disadvantaged. I just want to further expand on what TBC is saying here, or to make things simply understood. It goes on to say the people do not have to be wealthy to begin with to use the cookie rewards to become empowered by a change in their socioeconomic status to one with a great deal of need to express their creative wills. This means spread throughout humanity will change the world for the better. As we all embrace lifestyles of abundance, we are in a mission to end poverty globally. We appreciate the participation of institutions and their contributions towards that mission. There's a policy here, it says policy. The maximum amount of TBC coins that can be given to an individual through cookie rewards is 100 lifetime TBC coins. Just imagine if you can have a package of 100 coins in the TB as a TBC member. What would that mean? If you have managed by participating in the TBC promotions, because as we know now we are in the distribution phase, you have to take part as a member, introduce new people. For example, the new cookie rewards system, the 24-hour and the 48-hour cookie rewards, that is going to help you have a full coin. And also if you engage on introducing people, new people into your system or into your team, once you recruit or you register about 100 members in your team, the company TBC will issue you with 10 full coins. So if you keep on engaging yourselves in these TBC, I would say, campaigns, you will be enriching yourself. And it is, the policy of TBC says, an individual is allowed to have a maximum of 100 TBC full coins, which it will be a very massive empowerment indeed. Just from having nothing, you end up having these massive coins in your wallet. You are in a position now to bring even more people, because people must be brought into this economy. And as you do that, you are actually in access to cash flow. You'll be cash flowing throughout. That is why I say TBC has got everything for us. TBC admin has got everything prepared for us. It is up to me and you to come out of our shelves and do it. TBC is doable. We need those members who are not working to partake in the TBC campaigns. Let us come together all over the world and take advantage of what TBC is giving to us. That's why always when I read these blogs, I get so much excited because I discover new things always. TBC is here. TBC admin is here for us. Ladies and gentlemen, all over the world, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Before time goes off for me, we need to once again be in a good habit of reading. Let us read the blog. Let us make it a habit for us to read the blog every day. Because by reading the blog, we will be able to follow TBC system. We need to follow the system of TBC. Without following the system, we will always not give out good information out there. Let us share this. Let us arrange ourselves as communities. Let us encourage reading, because they normally say, if you want to hide information, put it in writing. Most of us people, we don't love reading. So for us to be able to go ahead, TBC, let us go to the program every day. Let us attend the same pattern meetings. Let us bring people who joined before we came in. There are people who are known as orphans, people who are just sleeping there, doing nothing. We need those people to come, because remember, we are in a process of, it's a massive growth campaign. TBC is in the distribution phase. So we need to be one and work as a full force. Also, broadcasters, we need more broadcasters to come and join us, so that we are an unbreakable force, a force to be recognized, a force talking in one voice, one vision, a force going the same direction, speaking one language, for us to be able to defeat the aims of the cabals, the aims and the strategies of the elites. We have suffered a lot, many years. Our forefathers lived under enslavement, under scarcity. They adopted it as a way of life. Now TBC is here to come and change tables upside down. Let us adopt TBC as our own currency. And the only powerful tool is just by improving or increasing the number of verified registered members. 10 Rand admin fee is not all that a very high fee. It is a reasonable fee. It's reasonable indeed, even if when you are not working, once you hear about TBC, even if you don't understand about TBC, I would love us to get into TBC, get registered, because this is about membership growth throughout the world. We are only looking for 1 billion registered members. And once you register, read the blogs, follow the system, follow the steps. If you read the blogs every day, you will be helping to alleviate a lot of ignorance, because most of the people are in the dark just because of not reading. So let us read. Let us help each other. Let us love one another. Let us trust each other. Let us love one another. Let us respect each other. Even respect our leaders in our local communities. Let us operate as one, so that many people will come and join us. If you are a loving family, obviously people, when come to us, they see love. They see one thing. Forward with TBC, forward. I really embrace TBC. I really respect TBC admin and the leadership which are out there. They're working hard for us. I respect all the broadcasters who are taking part into this campaign. Broadcasters are a source, a valuable source, a valuable tool, a valuable source of information into how TBC is supposed to happen. Remember, we had nothing, but TBC, when you join TBC, you are being given free gifts. A free gift will change your life. Let us partake into everything. I really appreciate your time. Those who are able to reach me, this is Emmanuel, and you can always connect with me through my email, which goes emmanuelmdiniswa@gmail.com. I want to thank admin. I want to thank every member of TBC. I want to thank every broadcasters who are helping us understand further about what TBC is. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to share with you this new Kringle Society statement, which is there in the blog. Go to the blog, read it, and repeat it, so that you will understand about it. For now, I would love to say thank you very much for taking your time. to listen to my videos. I really appreciate your love, your caring. I would love to say thank you. Bye-bye for now. I'll be meeting you again in my next presentation. Thank you very much.